What's up guys, and welcome to Inferno-kun, here with some more Tales from the Borderlands news. We have some new screenshots for episode 2, Atlas Mugged, and they are pretty awesome screenshots. This episode may be like one of the best. I mean, it looks like it's going to be a lot of action and a lot of seriousness to it, as well as the amazing comedy the game has. So let's go ahead and dive into episode 2, the screenshots. So let's go ahead and look at the first one. We have Fiona looking up at Athena. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but I have never seen Athena's eyes like this piercing red before. Probably in one of her, heads or skins, but not really. Haven't seen that. But someone has also, pointed out to me that I forgot about this. Do not know why I forgot about this, but during the episode 2 teaser we had after episode 1, it showed a contract list, and Fiona was on it, as well as some other people. So obviously, that could have been. It could have been Athena's contract list, because she was a lance assassin before she became a vault hunter, so obviously that's probably what it is. Now, I mentioned mind control in my other video. That could still be a factor, I'm not sure, but I'm gonna throw in some pre-sequel talk here, so spoilers if you haven't played that game. But as you know, Athena was captured by the people over at Sanctuary, the Crimson Raiders, and she was there, and towards the end of the game, or at the end of the game, we had Lilith trying to tell her men to go ahead and kill Athena, but it obviously failed because an alien came in the way and it's like, nope, we need her for a war that's coming up. So yeah, what they would have let Athena go, maybe she escaped from Sanctuary or some other thing like that, because obviously she was in the hands of the Crimson Raiders. So I wonder how she would have gotten out. That's pretty interesting. How she probably escaped from them, or maybe just got out, or they let her go or something like that. But let's go ahead and move on. Tell me your thoughts about that though. Not really sure why she's out of Sanctuary, but anyways, let's go ahead and move on to the next picture we have, which is everybody except Reese, because he already had his bloody moment whenever in episode 1. Kind of like how Reese was bloody because of all that skag blood, but he already had his moment. So let's go ahead and we have Sasha, Fiona, and Vaughn covered in blood, looking like, what the hell just happened? Y'all looking down, and it's pretty like that's a lot of blood. Not sure what happened there, but it seems to be coming from the top because their head is the bloodiest. So probably something that's probably in the Atlas facility. Not really sure what it could be, but there's a ton of blood. Probably some kind of like a bucket of blood or something like that. That was like poured all over their head, but that's a lot of blood. Pretty interested to see what is going to happen at this moment. Maybe somebody explodes or something, because Borderlands is crazy with their explosions of bloody catastrophes. So this looks pretty amusing and pretty scary at the same time. I want to know what this is, but we have to wait. So let's go ahead and move on to the next picture we have of Reese driving the Caravan. We have Sasha and Fiona looking, they're pretty. Having a lot of fun here. They aren't really scared scared to death as Reese and Vaughn are, because they really aren't the type to go out on crazy adventures and go kill people like the Pandorans are. We have Fiona over here and Sasha. They're pretty much having a blast over here while they're scared to death. So pretty interested. You see a giant hole at the back of the Caravan. Now the rack hive, somebody informed me that also at the rack hive was the giant monster that I saw. I haven't played Borderlands 1. I didn't really find it too amusing, but I need to go play Borderlands 1. I mean, I played 2 and pre-sequel. They are amazing. So I might as well go ahead and finish 1. But the giant rack hive we have that is basically chasing after, the team, the group. Probably gonna go ahead and end up breaking the caravan. Now, this is probably why we see Fiona and Sasha, we see Fiona in that teaser that we had on IGN whenever Fiona went to Scooter to ask for help to fix her Caravan. So yeah, that could be why. That definitely gotta be why the Caravan is basically messed up and why she needs help repairing it. So well, it's pretty awesome. I want this. I can't wait for this. It's gonna be amazing. But anyways, we'll go ahead and move on. We have a picture of Reese and Handsome Jack. Seems like Handsome Jack is showing Reese something, because Reese is like, what are you doing? And then Handsome Jack's like, voila. So you see, it's kind of looking like one of those rooms. I'm not really sure how to explain it, but it probably is showing him something. But if you notice how Handsome Jack looked in episode 1 at the end. He looked all not pixelated, but kind of like more digital than he is right now. Right now, his model looks way better. I mean, his episode 1 model was not the best, but now they fixed it up and made him like, kind of like, I don't know how to explain it, but it looks a lot better. Kind of like his, old self, but just covered, just blue, and it has an outline. That looks like way better than his old model. So props to Telltale for actually fixing that up. I like it when they do stuff like that. But anyway, so go ahead and move on. We have a picture of the group once again inside the Atlas facility. You see a giant Atlas sign over there, and you see some dead bodies. Now, to me, these look like probably like the Crimson Lance soldiers a little bit to me, or something like that, because obviously you know that Athena, not really sure this actually comes into this, but you see blood everywhere. I'm kind of guessing, because this thing probably was abandoned for a long time. If you remember, Athena took out the whole Atlas Corporation, so probably some hint towards that might come up in the episode, because Athena will definitely renounce for taking out the whole Atlas Corporation. So we'll see about that, because there is a lot of blood everywhere, and this place probably was abandoned for a long time. So interesting to see what they're gonna find here. So one thing I noticed too was that Vaughn doesn't really have his black vest on, which is kind of weird, because Reese still has his on. They were kind of Hyperion buddies. Why doesn't he have a black vest on? I don't know. So pretty much, let's go ahead and move on to the next image. We have of a more like, this is from episode 1 kind of a little bit, but a more better, since Handsome Jack's model changed a little bit, and we see him smiling maniacally, and seeing Reese and Fiona look over at the astonished Gorge project. So he definitely does have some plans for these two, because Fiona, if you remember, she is definitely interested in finding this vault. And we have Reese over here. Haven't really heard his opinions on it yet, so we'll see if Reese actually will help out Handsome Jack. But I think Fiona might be game at this point, because she wants to go ahead and find the vault, because she's all about taking risk and doing these kind of things. But seeing Reese doing it, him being the whole, non-violent type and the Hyperion worker trying to go up, it might be something that can actually, he might be on point if it helps him reach the top of Hyperion. So we'll see about that. Let's go ahead, and we're now at the last picture we have of Reese on the edge holding this ball. Now, for the most part, we saw one of these balls in the teaser for episode 2. I remember it being like it's moving around. Probably that is one of the things that he's chasing after or getting to. And you see this weird contraption over here. Probably something that, I don't know, but we'll see about that. It does have the same background as the one with Reese and Handsome Jack, so it's probably in some kind of, secret room in Atlas, and probably gonna unveil whatever he wants to tell Reese. So tell me your thoughts about this. These are pretty interesting screenshots. Cannot wait for the episode. Episode 2, Atlas Mug, will be out March 17th for PC and PSN, and that is it. So tell me your thoughts on these screenshots. Be sure to like if you guys did enjoy. Thank you guys for watching very much. Subscribe for more. This has been the Kun, and I'm out.